And we are back. I am so sorry about that. The internet cut out for just a brief moment there. I will wait for my people to come back into the room so I can Hi Marissa, you are here. All right, love. Give me 1 second. Oops. 1 second. Sorry. 1 moment. What is going on? Oh, come on. Okay. All right, Marissa. So I am just finishing up your reading here. Okay, so lastly, we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. So this is telling me, again, realistic optimism. Be Empress card. Yeah, reversed. We have the Empress reversed here, and this to me, with the Three of Cups reversed, right above it, this to me is not about you. Actually, you're not the. I don't mean that you're not going to be his Empress. That's not what the context of that is here. What I'm seeing it as is his insecurities. I don't know if he's shared with you, like the last was on, how long ago it was, but and I know he really likes you, and he doesn't want to disappoint you. So he's building things up too, and he's feeling insecure. He doesn't want to disappoint. You don't want him to disappoint you. So I again, with the going with the flow energy, understanding that you guys are just, with the Seven of Pentacles, you guys are just, you have known one another since 2022, but you are growing and developing in this connection, and this is the first time that you guys are going to be meeting together. You're planting the seeds, or she's planting a radish, but you're planting. Seven of Pentacles is sowing seeds. And lastly, we have this beautiful Ten of Cups. There is and that's why I was saying, I definitely see and sense and feel that he does have feelings for you. He's very fond of you and sees a lot of potential between you and him, like long-term potential. I think the two of you are looking for very similar things. It may have been something that that might have also been something that you've discussed as well. But I feel like he is looking for something more traditional, and is definitely a romantic at heart. Is feeling a little insecure, and nervous himself. No, he didn't say nervous, but he is. He is. I am back. Yes, thank you, Charles. Thank you for letting me know. It's because I saw, when I have really good internet here, but if it craps out once on the iPad, it doesn't reconnect. So woo, we are back. So overall, Marissa, yes, you are going to see him in person. It's meeting. Don't build things up too much. Just go flow. And when I say go with the flow, I don't mean like if he's being a jerk, or if he's being like not cool, or you're not feeling the vibe, don't go along with it. But he's gonna be, on, I don't want to say on his best behavior, but yeah, he's going to be on his best behavior. We all do it on on first dates. We present our best self, not just first dates, but meeting new friends, meeting, you know, new coworkers, new roommates, whatever the case may be. We, excuse me, we present our best self. With and do is impress you, with his best self. And yeah, so he's very nervous. He's nervous. You will likely pick up on some of that energy. But I think the nervousness is quite endearing at the end of the day. So he will like me in person. I believe he will. I mean, that wasn't a question, but it looks like he will, because the meeting, the when you guys do meet, you're going to be sowing seeds. Pentacles, Ten of Cups. So yeah, I have every reason to believe that he will like when you guys meet in person. Yeah, yeah. You don't. Yeah, that Ten of Cups, which is so funny because I was holding in my icon picture for the last live stream. That Ten of Cups don't lie. That Ten of Cups is like really like what you want to see when it comes to romance, the family life, the happy family, ultimate contentment, ultimate satisfaction. That's what I'm nervous about. Gotcha. Yeah, no, he will definitely like you for sure. He will definitely like you, as he don't build up. And this is just what I saw in the cards. You know, girl, I'm not here to tell you something I didn't see or anything like that. But Spirit is saying that you will like him as well, so long as you don't build things up. I know you already have, but Spirit's saying to just go with the flow, let things happen, don't get ahead of yourself, stay in the present moment. That's going to, you'll be in your best energetic state and flow if you allow that, if you start implementing that. And I think it will have a best result for with between the two of you after your meeting. Ms. Marissa, okay, and you made another donation. Thank you very, very much. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. Yeah, don't be nervous, I mean, I know it's hard not to be nervous before first dates. I understand. I totally understand. I also noticed throughout my life, like, the more regular I date, the less nervous I get, because I don't put so much pressure on any one person, and that's when I can really be myself, like my most authentic self. When you and that's what you know, we want to be present our best self, but also our most authentic self. You know, no reason to hide anything. And you are a lovely lady, Marissa. There's no reason why he wouldn't like you. How does Marquez currently feel about me? Okay. Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides, how does Marquez feel about Marissa? Hi, Mr. Man Smith. Welcome. Angels, Masters, and Spirit Guides, how does Marquez currently feel about Marissa? Masters and Spirit Guides, how does Marquez currently feel about Marissa? Masters and Spirit Guides, how does Marquez currently feel about Marissa? No free questions. Thank you. All my donation information can be found at the top of the chat. Oops. Thank you so much. Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides, what are Marquez's current feelings to Marissa? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides, what are Marquez's current feelings towards Marissa? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides, what are Marquez's current feelings towards Marissa? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides, what are Marquez's current feelings towards Marissa? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides, what are Marquez's current feelings towards Marissa? Angels, Messengers, and Spirit Guides, what are Marquez's current feelings towards Marissa? Okay. Seven of Swords reversed. Nine of Pentacles reversed. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Ace of Pentacles reversed, and Two of Swords. He's feeling confused right now. He's feeling confused, and I feel like there's been a bit of a shift in his energies here, feeling since the last time I read for him. He's a Gemini, right? Did you? Oh, no, Aries. Have you felt a shift, an energetic shift in him, or have you noticed one, like in communication or anything like that? Because I'm definitely seeing a big shift here. And I'm a little concerned that he is not, and this is a loaded statement for me to make. I don't normally make this statement, but if I see the cards, especially if I see more than one card that's leading me to believe something. He was with me last night and we had a great time. Okay. So there's two cards here that are concerning me. We have the Seven of Swords reversed and we have this Two of Swords. I'm not so sure how are you I mean, I know you guys aren't officially boyfriend and girlfriend. But I'm getting the sense that there might be another woman in the picture. And immediately off the bat, do I think that they're physical with each other, intimate? No, I don't. But I do feel like there's someone else he's talking to, and it may very well be someone from his past with this Nine of Pentacles reversed. This was someone. Yeah, I think he might be talking to next. I don't want to make the assertion that he's dating her. I said I don't sense there's any intimacy between him and another woman. But he is in a state of confusion where he is at like a deciding point with this Two of Swords, not knowing which direction to go. She may have, I don't know, she may, if Ace, and yeah, Queen of Pentacles reversed, Ace of Pentacles reversed. If this is the case, I have definitely heard of this happening. He may have posted something or said something to someone that he was seeing you or talking to you. She might have got wind of that and reached out to him again. This feels like someone, I feel like he's talking to someone from his way back past. And he's at a confusing point right now. I want some clarity with a couple of things. This Queen of Pentacles reversed, excuse me. This Queen of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, there's something here that doesn't feel that doesn't feel completely forthright. Queen of Pentacles reverse is often an indicator that someone's in a connection for the wrong reasons, or someone's just not fully in it like they are. The Seven of Swords reverse is really concerning me. It's making me feel as though, well, I'll be honest, all these cards concern me. It's a huge shift from the last time I read him and pretty much every time I read for him in the past. And with this Ace of Pentacles reversed, I mean, aces are beginnings. And I know you guys have been dating for about a month now, and he hasn't brought anything up about where this is heading or where the two of you want this to go. Have you guys talked about that at all? You aren't dating, okay. So just friends, spending time together. Okay. Would you want it, but is that something that you would want from him? Is that your end goal? What do you want from him ultimately? Would you want that? to try that dating it, or like dating him, or being his girlfriend? If he asked you, hey Marissa, will you be my girlfriend, would you say yes? Or do you not feel like he's boyfriend material? Because I'm just getting this message that the two of you are not on the same page. Um, you both like each other. I still see that he likes you. I still sense that. But he is divided. He is divided. I don't know. He hasn't attempted to ask me out, and it's been like a month. Okay, yeah. I don't think he wants to start something, and quite frankly, if he is talking to this other girl, I don't think he wants to start anything with her either. I think he intuitively is getting to that point. No, I told you he's not dating someone else. He's not being intimate with someone else. But I feel like an ex has come back into his life and he's talking to them, like text, phone calls, but they haven't been intimate. They're not seeing. He hasn't seen her. I'm seeing. I'm sensing another energy here, and I'm also sensing confusion and a huge shift, a huge energetic shift. Um, and I think with this Ace of Pentacles reversed too, I think that he can either sense that you would likely want something deeper with him, or it's just something that he knows that most women do want that. We usually don't want, not all of us, but not all, I can't speak for all women, but most women aren't super into like the casual thing. Um, at least for like an extended amount of he's aware of that. And I think it's a conversation that he doesn't want to have. He still, I mean, I do sense that he still likes you. But has been an energetic shift, and there has been something has diverted his attention. If he's not talking to an ex, I sensed that last night. Wait, what did you sense that he kind of felt like it's around that time where, because I mean, yeah, it's usually around the 1 month point. If I don't bring something up and I'm dating someone, they usually bring it up. I get it 3 months tops before, like, hey, what are we? What is this? Where is this going? I think that's pretty standard. He wasn't interested in relationship talks. Yeah, yeah. I don't think he's a relationship guy. At least not now in his life. Again, I do think that I do believe that he does really like you, and love, really enjoys your company, loves spending time with you. Um, Going back to what I was saying, if he isn't talking to an ex right now or someone else, um, even if he's not, there's, he has that. I feel like, yeah, he's getting to that point, because he's no dummy. He's a smart guy, but he's getting to that point where he's realizing, this is kind of around the time where kind of bring things up, and he's not doing it. Hi, Mystery 777. Well, thank you. Hello to you too. Welcome, welcome, welcome. He brought up an ex last night. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I think he is talking to an ex. Because I'm just telling you, like, I'll have the card set up back up again soon once I get my new laptop. But yeah, no, he said she was close to mom. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, because the shift in this reading compared to, and we've read for Yoon Marquez quite a few times over the past month. It's always been pretty consistent. He likes you, you like him. Spirit saying go with the flow. Now there's been for the first time I'm different, and yeah, he's had some kind of attention diversion. Well, girl, you've got this new guy that you're gonna be going on a date with soon. If things don't work out with Marquez, you know, on to the next one, on to the next one. Someone who has the same, you know, goals as you, whose values are aligned with yours, who has, you know, who wants the same things that you want from a connection, you know. So, yeah. Well, that is what I'm seeing for you, Miss Marissa. Thank you very, very much, sweetheart. I really, really appreciate you. And I hope I brought you clarity, and I'm excited. I know you guys don't have, I know you don't have it planned with you and you and Earl, but I totally believe it's going to happen, and I believe it's going to happen soon. And yeah. Thank you very much, love. Toned Skin Spa, Miss Jennifer. Jennifer, thank you so much for your donation, girl. You're very welcome, Marissa. Hi, Daisy. Everything's doing wonderfully. Thank you. I hope everything's doing great with you. I am a Pisces. Is my Capricorn Robbie in love with me, and will there be sexual encounters between us in the future? We are reconnecting. Um, okay. Is my Capricorn in love with me? So that's two. So you want to do two different questions? Is he in love with you, and will there be sexual encounters between the two of you in the future? Did you want to do that? Yes, but if you want to do a whole reading on it, I'm fine with it. I'm gonna break it into two because it's two different questions, so it'd just be easier for me to read. Um, all right, girl. Is Robbie in love with you? Here's in spirit guides. Is Robbie in love with Jennifer? Here's messages and spirit guides. Is Robbie in love with Jennifer? Thanks, messages and spirit guides. Is Robbie in love with Jennifer? Thanks, messages and spirit guides. Is Robbie in love with Jennifer? Thanks, messages and spirit guides. Is Robbie in love with Jennifer? Thanks, messages and spirit guides. Is Robbie in love with her? Thanks, messages and spirit guides. Is Robbie in love with Jennifer? Thanks, messages and spirit guides. Is Robbie in love with Jennifer? Thanks, messages and spirit guides. Is Robbie in love with Jennifer? Thanks, messages and spirit guides. Is Robbie in love with Jennifer? Okay, we have Six of Swords reversed, the Hierophant reversed, Queen of Pentacles reversed, Six of Pentacles reversed, and Three of Pentacles. So this is did you say that this is an ex of yours, Jennifer? Is he in love with you at this time? He's not. He's not currently in love with you, love. He is an ex of yours. Okay, okay. Yeah. He's not currently in love with you. That I will say. With the Hierophant reversed, your thoughts, your feelings, I don't know if you're in love with him, I can sense, you know, you do have feelings for him. They're not like your feelings are not matched at this time. I also see this with the Six of Pentacles reversed, not balanced. Okay, and that's just fine. I just think he plays games. Yeah, there's a few more things I want to talk about here too, because there is one well, here's the caveat: is no, he's not in love with you, but he's not over you. He's not over you with the Six of Swords reversed. He has not moved on. That he has not. I don't know how long it's been since you guys broke up, but he hasn't moved on. But like in love, he's not really in that place right now. He's stuck on you. He hasn't fully moved on. But I do sense the game playing with this Queen of Pentacles reversed. That's usually someone who's playing around. And I'm not saying that he's completely insincere with you or anything like that. But you said he plays games. I see that here. I think that he wants you out of his. You didn't ask this, but he still wants you in his life with this Three of Pentacles, though, and that all. I'm now I'm curious about these games that he plays. So he wants you close. He wants to keep you in his life. Has not moved on. But the feelings are not currently balanced at this time. So it calls into question, like, why are you keeping someone around? He wants his cake and eat. There you, okay, yeah, I got you. Doesn't want to make the commitment, but wants the benefits. I hear you. Okay. Let's see. So and then you want to know if you guys are gonna have, if you're gonna be if you're gonna be physically intimate again. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Jennifer and Robbie be physically intimate again? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Jennifer and Robbie be physically intimate again? Messengers and spirit guides. Will Jennifer and Robbie be physically intimate again in the future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Jennifer and Robbie be physically intimate again in the future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Jennifer and Robbie be physically intimate with one another in the future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Jennifer and Robbie be physically intimate with one another in the future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Jennifer and Robbie be physically intimate with each other in the future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Jennifer and Robbie be physically intimate with one another in the future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Jennifer and Robbie be physically intimate again in the future? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Jennifer and Robbie be physically intimate in the future? The Magician, the Tower, Page of Wands reversed, Ten of Wands, and Two of Pentacles. Yeah. I mean, it's up to you, baby girl. As you know. It's up to you. But yeah. Yeah. The magic will happen again. Even if you guys aren't good together, like relationship wise, I'm gonna guess that the physical intimacy was good, the chemistry was good between the two of you, and it will happen again. He will literally rock your world again. The Tower, the Ten of Wands is a highly sexually charged card. Wands in general, what does a wand look like? That wasn't an accident when they created the tarot. Actually, that would be our first time. Okay, because I said a couple of times. Okay, it would be your first time, because I said a couple of times, will they be physically intimate again? And then I was like, I don't know if they have been physically intimate, so I changed it just to, will they be physically intimate in the future? And I'm seeing a yes. I'm seeing a yes. Yeah, Ten of Wands. He's very, very sexually attracted to you. I think that's what you mean by, he wants to have his cake and eat it too. Exactly. Yeah. He wants to rock your world. Ten of Wands is a heavy load. Hope mom and dad aren't watching right now, but you catch my drift. yeah, he wants to balance you. He would find the time and the space, and he would do any, not anything, but he would definitely make a lot of accommodations to be physical with you. Now, if I were to ask, would he make those accommodations? Would he do, would he go out of his way to be in a relationship with you? I'm not so sure, because it sounds like he's in the relationship type. Um, well, good, because I'm going to rock his world. Okay, all right, girl. Yeah, yeah. I mean, he's. I definitely don't sense that he's wanting like a relationship right now. But yeah, he's not over you. He never got over you. Not in love with you. Yeah, with this page, yeah, this Page of Wands reverse. This is someone. Um, like, how do I put it? Like, kind of has a low tolerance for love, low emotional maturity level. Um, relationships, I should say. Um, but absolutely, yeah, this and like I said, it's up to you. So, but yeah, he wants to, absolutely. It's so funny that anybody he hears that I'm talking to, he calls and asks. Sorry. It's so funny that anybody he hears that I'm talking to, he calls and asks, "Are you talking to this guy?" Like he's jealous. Oh, that's not cool. I mean, it's it's one thing to be like, oh, someone, is a little jealous, like, I wonder why. I've been there. Sometimes it can feel good, to make someone feel jealous, because it helps us confirm certain, belief, confirm certain, ideas, beliefs, um, or suspicions, I should say. But at the same time, you can see whoever you want to. Um, and he's not harassing these guys or intimidating. He's not calling them. He just calls you, and he doesn't harass you or anything like that. He'll hear you're talking to someone, and then he'll call and specifically ask, "Are you talking to this guy?" As long as he's not being like possessive and in like a, like trying to make it seem like you shouldn't do that. I think that's kosher. Yeah, make him feel jealous. Let him know what he's missing out on. Like, yeah, you're a single woman. You're gorgeous. You got it going on. You can see whoever you do, please. And he gets angry, like he has me waiting. No, no, no. I'm going to his world, and you're going to stop that shit. Yeah. No, he probably intimidates the hell out of them too. See, that's not. You could be happy.